Alright. Greetings everyone, Black Show here. We are doing another bit of VR roleplay, NPCing for Red Diamond City for another roleplay event of theirs. I think it should be alright. Yeah, another one of the Dark Synth mixes running in the background on YouTube, just to have something, blaring in my ears and for yours, because more often than not, I am usually quiet. I don't have a good, how to say, verbal spaghetti? No, wait, that's a different phrase. I'm not like, for example, back in the day I would watch Northern Lion, and he had this ability of, every episode of Binding of Isaac he was able to like talk about different stuff, like almost all the time, not only about the game. I don't have something like this. Yeah, sadly my days off has passed by, and I'm unable to attend as many roleplay events as I want to. After this one finishes at midnight, I'm probably gonna take a power nap, and there will be another one happening at 4 AM. Not sure how long this will be, but, wherever possible, I want to assist. So for now, I'm joining in, and let's stay quiet.
The 50 Power Ranger colored sapphires. Because at this point there can't be one.
Jesus fuck.
Hello.
Hi.
The freaking...
You guys are free to head in anytime.
One of my characters
The event is gonna be on this map. What?
Mine. You're mine.
Nope, he's mine.
Interesting.
Nope, mine.
Mine.
Oh my
Mine.
word.
You guys want you want to fight
Mine.
over it? I can grab
Mine.
the oil.
Shit I've ever seen.
Mine.
Mine. Mine. Mine.
No, people just have to pretend like
Mine.
it is actually
Mine.
recognizes
Mine.
when you double
Mine.
jump.
Mine. Mine.
I'm so sorry for you,
Mine.
Blackjack.
Mine.
Mine.
I mean, if you guys,
Mine.
if you really want to,
Oh wait.
if you really want to fight
Fuck.
over it, I can get the oil.
Should we both fight him at the same time? Should we both fight him at the same time?
Yes, let's do it.
Get him.
I wish I could. What do for the NPCs?
Goodness fucking gracious.
Pair of sisters.
1, 2, 3. I guess Varix is missing.
She basically still looks like this.
Loading the VRChat.
Oh no.
Wait,
Oh,
he's
baby.
literally freaking Ichigo.
Oh, poor baby.
My poor
God, that
baby.
reminds me of when I made a gore Nixie. Did you see that?
I don't think I did.
Would you like?
Fucking god. Now I cannot.
Yeah.
Hello there. Like, just wait a moment. We're just waiting for everyone to assemble, and then we head in this room. Then there's a quick rundown.
Okay, just so you know, this was when Nixie
Yeah,
was
that's
still
good.
a
I had to
child.
like wait a moment to load the models.
Yeah.
What do you mean you're still child? So. And this was when she got hurt. Her injury. Why she has a test plate on now.
I don't like looking at that one.
This
Hey,
is
remember
when
how
she-
Oreo stabbed somebody's eyes out for you?
And this is how they found her. Do I have the mask on?
Oh, poor baby.
No, they don't.
Wait, am I running everything alright? Properly?
The poor
Yeah.
baby.
Again, NPC events, so expect
Oreo got warrants by like half the people in the guild because of this, because they stabbed somebody's eyes out. They were so pissed.
expect seeing, behind the screen stuff, so, Discord.
Valid
OBS.
Oreo
Yeah,
and
when
Draco
Nixie
yelled
was
at
like
this one.
this,
Like,
she was
goddamn,
bas-
52
she was basically
megabytes
put on
model,
magical
dude.
life support.
By Draco's mask, and that wouldn't last long.
Yeah, considering
I mean,
Draco's mask
that's a cool
was
effect, but
storing his magic for like thousands of years, like, because Draco's magic is insane.
was
His
wearing
mask
out
still
very
followed up.
quickly.
The mask lasted like 2 or 3 days, and it was starting to crack and fall apart on her face.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's how much mana Nixie needed to survive.
dude,
I am so thankful Orio's not that kind of dumbass anymore.
Excuse me?
this is a freaking large model.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oreo's
I'm
not-
gonna go punch some people in the balls.
If they put on cuffs, maybe you wouldn't.
Go in. Go play. I have to sort out the NPCs.
You better
I'm going this
better-
way because
better
this is
come.
what this
I
is.
gotta- I gotta do
This
shit
is
with
where
you.
the I need to tear off.
Go in, you fools!
I just need to get somewhere where I can stand up because it's the morning and I can do that now.
Wait, what the fuck?
I mean, I can sort you two out. Jonas is trying to figure out the music avatar, so you two can come with me for a moment. Jonas, I'm gonna show you the stuff after you're done.
Alright.
Alright, quick rundown on the event. So, today, all militia leaders and the chairman of the ministry are invited by the Minister of the Security Office to District 1. During that, he will execute the chairman and the militia leaders. So people will also believe my character is dead, but he will survive, but it's another story. What's gonna happen? Once he liquidated everyone in District 1, he will announce that militias are officially disbanded because they work with the enemy of the people, etc., etc., etc. After a while, we give them like a few minutes to prepare. Those who are loyal to Steel gonna roll into this district and try to terminate everyone in it because they basically now Steel is just lying, so they try to whip the witnesses. That's like for the story wise. Any questions about that?
So the targets to steal are District 6.
Yeah, basically those attacks are happening in every district because they want to wipe all of the ex-militia members because they could prove that Steel was lying. And he will just announce they try to cup the ministry to reset up those they defeated in the Civil War and overthrow everything. So that's basically the idea from them. So yeah, there's gonna be like quite a heavy attack, which will include also like air support for the groups which is attacking. I can give you that avatar now. Try not to use it yet because there's actually a plane showing a plane coming, bombs falling. You have to 3 different attack modes on that. Why am I? Ah, wait. I was confused for a moment. VRC just apparently added more favorite slots, so I was like...
Yeah,
Yeah. It
I
got me
was
confused as well.
by that.
I was like for a second, wait, where am I? I was like sitting and I was like, where are the fucking favorite avatars? Okay, one moment.
Yeah, I was like
Find it.
thinking I ranked up in a user rank, like, you know, whatever the hell we have.
Alright. So this one is the air support
it's a
one.
standard
Over the
thing.
radial menu, you can call air support and shit. Before the infantry, etc. is rolling in, there will be like heavy bombardment, means all of us go into this avatar and we just bomb the fucking place to hell before the infantry attacks. Just try not to use it yet. Just no, don't call it, don't call it, don't call it, don't call it, don't call it. I told you not to call it.
Whoops.
Please don't call. The second one? Okay. see.
Whoops.
You can't see me, my hands are up.
Yeah, but you still called the plane. Someone did actually. Okay.
I reset the avatar, so it's probably fine.
All right, we're gonna use some different avatars for this forces. We have this one. I'm pretty sure it's common to everyone. We used it a few times so far.
I'm clearing my cage pretty
Slow
often.
downloading, yay.
Yeah, it's gonna take a moment to download.
That's fine. That's the reason we are preparing before stuff starts.
Ah, this one.
Yeah.
Finally, I can favorite this avatar.
On 70%. Okay, I should have it. Alright. Yes.
Then I get the next one. This one is used for heavy people because they also have RPGs. Try not to spam those.
What about this one?
Yeah, we can use that one too. If Eric's would actually join, he could give you also the robot we can use after a while, but I have no idea where the fuck he is. I was gonna invite him.
Me. This one?
Still
Yeah.
downloading blackjacks.
Let me just allow my cloning. If somebody wants.
And sadly it takes a moment. Okay, so this one favorited, and I don't see the robot. Okay, now I see it. Okay.
Yeah, you can use that one too. That's like more of a heavy for, depending on how OP the characters as the PCs are acting, the more rough we are going on to them. Because I'm very tired of some people playing Unstoppable.
Ghost.
I use this in the D5, one of them.
He has a flamethrower. Yeah? I think that could be also
Yep.
some sort of officer, like boss kind of guy.
Just hold a moment, dog. Still downloading that one. It's 64 megabytes.
Right,
So.
did you already copied that
Yeah,
one, yeah?
the robot I copied. This one I also copied. Or favorited.
Okay. Okay, then I'll this one because it's quite safe.
I can't favor the flamethrower.
Yeah, you have to enable cloning.
Oh. What in the fuck? They also added in this other stuff. That's fine. Okay. There you go.
Thank you. Have that one.
Okay, let me forward that one. I didn't have that one either.
The model that Yenas currently has, can we also use that one, or?
Yeah, you can use that one. We have quite a variety of avatars for this because we have such a mix of troops.
Okay, also favorited this one you have.
Alright, and then I can give you the
quick
last...
question. Who is playing the massive launch sound?
What loud sound?
Like something like falling from the sky. Who was playing that sound?
That was a robot because I had
I
to
don't know
favorite
what
it.
you're talking
Don't mind
about.
it.
That's world audio. When you look towards the spawn room, you can hear that from all the way from the map.
Yeah, sorry about that, but I actually had to favorite it. So there was no way around it. And we're gonna use this one because it has throwable grenades. But then I think that would be it.
This one I have just has flashers, so yeah, that would be fine.
Yeah, flash. I would be careful with flashes because we have no idea if you have someone around with flashy stuff.
Sensitivity.
Yeah.
It's this one.
It's like 2 NU7 Raiders.
I mean, we used you can use that one too. We used it before, so that's fine. So this and
This
this
is
one
also
are
the one with the flasher. I was mistaken.
those two are the last two. You can always swap around in those. If someone is if they're like getting a bit OP, select more heavier ones, etc. You can also use the spectator ghost. I'm pretty sure everyone has that avatar. Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone does.
Yep.
Okay. During the fight, also feel free to go into the spectator ghost, fly up on rooftops, and fire from above. That's completely fine. Time to time, if they start to get more OP, I also might swap into a airstrike kind of avatar and support the troops on the ground. Just also, what I want to add, during the last few times we have done combat missions or like combat in this world, I really enjoyed when like the NPCs actually act like people. So you're like battle-hardened veterans by now, means you know the person next to you pretty well, so if he gets shot, react to it. You knew this guy for years, so he just got killed in front of you, or if he's wounded, try to drag him into cover and stuff like that. Actually, when I mentioned this, I do have a medic, you guys. We could also use during that.
What if I'll be a heartless robot?
Then just charge at him, dog.
Yeah, if you're a robot, you're a robot, but you know what I mean.
You know, do my.
All right, this one would be the last one. It's a medic. Oh, what the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ. Actually, when you're on the ground and someone is in this medic avatar, you can actually be revived when he's doing like. All right. Any questions so far about this? No.
General rule of thumb: heavies, I assume grunts like take like one or two hits, and heavies take like.
Yeah, the heavies take quite a lot of shit. The ground units try to take in cover or work with cover. If you get a hit, react to it. Your armor is quite well, even as normal infantry, but I think 4 hits max with the normal rifle.
Okay, and one last question, because I know it's very often in some like the from behind meta. Does the enemies, we assume that they have like, you know, reflexes, like night vision in case like someone goes invisible, oh, I like stab you from behind, and like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, unless, yeah, I mean, if he stabs you from behind, it depends where he's stabbing you. If he just stabs you west, you can just laugh about him and shoot him into the face. So make it like, I leave that up to, I guess every one of you knows somewhat human autonomy, so you can tell if it's lethal or not.
Okay, but it's just like the units are not elite enough to have like, you know, someone says from behind and I can just go, whoa, tumble, and reflex, nothing like that. It's just, you know, try to play it off.
Try to stay in the group, because this way you can avoid such stuff. Try to help each other.
Will do.
Alright. Yeah, after it's gonna take a little bit, then we're gonna attack. Give it like 10, 15, 20 minutes or so. I'm gonna go in as Ray for a moment, and I'm gonna act like I'm going to the district. Then there will be an announcement of the minister where he says blah blah blah, the militia motherfuckers, etc. And then we give it 5 more minutes and then we attack. So until then you can go in as normal civilians. What about the music avatar?
Yeah, music avatar. Just give me a few seconds, and I'll send you a invite.
Yeah, we have like a music avatar in the background because I'm actually gonna play with you guys like an enemy, so we have a bit more NPCs. Okay, but for now feel free to go in as normal citizens, just play along, go over to the bars, talk to people, the usual shit. I'm gonna let you know over Discord when you can start to assemble. So somewhat after the announcement, you can assume the attack is gonna happen. All right, I'm gonna. Let them-
So request
Right.
is sent.
All right then. All right then. See you in a bit for the epic fight, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
You're more up in the ranks than me, obviously.
Correct.
Hey, sorry.
Look, I don't
Got any change?
just received some information.
Stay away from me, ingrate.
Oh,
Pull a fucking weapon on the street to treat someone, or you're going to a cell.
oh, so rude, so rude.
The hell, man.
Sorry, do you have change?
Doesn't matter.
Help a brother out.
Destroy.
There is a chance Ministry might try something today.
Damn, what is with these people in this place?
We were sent on a mission to the
Yo, dude, I don't know.
As expendable team to see if
I just came in
whatever the
here,
fuck was
so-
there, like that thing
We
that
do not
awakened,
have
to see if it would
currency.
actually awaken.
Don't worry about it. We have like there's
Bro.
like this.
Can you even afford attention? Never mind. That was a bad joke.
He invited the militia.
Brother, you don't have any change?
So my dad is around there, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna address
What kind of
this
change,
problem
dude?
publicly to talk about.
You know,
how they should
money.
go about it. So don't
You don't understand. This information sounded like
You know
they were
what?
gonna attempt some kind of assassination here.
There's 20 credits. I don't have more, so.
Like they wanted.
Thanks, brother. I need to
Very good.
people that,
get the hit.
especially the people that went
Right.
on the mission from the board.
Thanks.
So,
Yeah, precious.
don't worry about it. Why would they send you there just to kill you?
Weird people, weird people. Now, where's my fucking dealer? I got the money, you fuck! Where the hell is he? Damn it.
Yep.
I'm just gonna have a walk around because I actually have to go to the meeting very soon.
Okay.
Just keep your eyes peeled, alright?
Yeah.
Giant metal zombies? Oh. Interesting. That's why you never asked to do missions like that.
Hey, I got some change. Can I get something to drink?
Gabby.
Where would you
I
like
need you.
to work,
I need
sir?
you on security detail, right?
Holy shit, is it even legal for you to work in
Keep
this
the
place?
place.
Outside the front door?
Write it down so I can read
For
it.
Right now.
I just have to
You're in a
Both really.
bar.
Just keep like a regular patrol if you don't mind.
Working for
Welcome
something
to
else,
the
or-
bar. What can I get you to
Thank
drink?
you.
Should I get Frank out just in case?
Alcohol, alcohol.
Keep
What you
them
can get
hidden
me
for now
for
until you
20 credits?
just keep it hidden for now until you see something that might actually be a threat.
Hey, meme.
There's a menu.
If you do,
If it
Yeah?
doesn't attack you, you come to me.
if it does,
I will have go to
all
a
clear,
meeting
shoot,
very
kill.
soon. Make sure you
Okay.
stay around with Bestic.
Right, I'll go with Rin then.
Make sure
Okay.
if something is wrong, you tell Bestic.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
I guess that's right.
Alright. See you soon. Kid run in the bar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's certainly interesting.
Yeah.
Never see parental love.
He'll still beg you.
I've never seen a kid
You would stick to me on
running a bar.
and we can follow out the contract.
The question is,
Right,
alright, the
right,
question
etc.
is,
But I myself am
do they
quite
do
busy
good
right now
drink
because
good drink?
I have to
Do
go
they
to the
good
district
do
one and
good
I-
drinks?
in a moment.
I know. Have fun with that. When you get back,
Amy?
I'll talk to you.
Well, there's margaritas for 20 credits.
Give this man the Amy special on my dime.
Boy,
Thanks, brother.
Why?
Sure, free alcohol is free
Ah,
alcohol.
you, this guy.
Oh,
this
man.
guy.
Yes, this gentleman with the mask.
Boy,
So,
I will take the
Why would you like
margaritas
that?
for 20 credits. It's 20 credits, it must be good.
whatever I go read the
do I
words.
know what
Well,
in ancient dialect?
No, Amy knows an ancient dialect. Lost it him.
Here you go, sir.
This kid talks about herself
Thank
in
you.
the third person. You sure she's that smart?
Hold on.
It's not necessarily smart.
Right.
She just knows an ancient dialect.
Thanks, brother, for the 20 credits.
Smart or ancient?
Yeah, there you go.
You mean that
Thank
babble
you.
she's doing? Like the wah wah wah?
That's actually an ancient dialect.
Alright, to survive another day.
What ancient civilization was
Oh, shit.
that degenerative that they actually started to talk as wah 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 wah?
That hits, brother.
Shut it.
No, but it was after that. It's before the Aztecs, though.
Damn.
Well, you're talking to the wrong guy. I know shit about history.
Change.
That's why I say it's
Anyone got change?
Can I get 2 shots of vodka, please?
Sure, you got it.
Tender, I think that man just dropped.
Fuck's sake. 20 credits, please.
I think there's a.
There you go.
I think one of your customers died.
Excuse me 1 sec, please.
Oh, wait. No. Is he moving?
Does anyone have a stick?
Hey, dude. You alive?
Fifi, you should probably stay away from the homeless people.
Change.
Okay, no, he's alive.
It's okay.
Hello.
Probably too much alcohol content.
What the? Why are you on the floor?
He's drunk.
Come on, let's get you outside where you can sleep it off. Come on.
Grabs.
Come on.
I'm gonna help you with him.
Oh, hello there.
Okay then.
Come on, let's go.
Are you even old enough to drink?
Are you lost, kid?
Is he okay?
He's just
Yeah,
drunk.
he's just drunk.
Alright,
That's a
oh, this looks like a good
Let's
spot.
throw him in. Yeah,
Let's lay him down
throw
right
him
here.
in the trash.
Just sleep it off, buddy.
Change.
Hey.
I have no idea, to be honest. You doing okay?
Teleportation.
I heard something may be happening today, so I decided, you know, I'm gonna put my power armor on instead.
Teleportation. Right.
Good idea.
I think I remember that. That's when you go from like one extreme to the other.
Yeah.
Hey, Marcus.
Bastard seems to believe someone's. There's gonna be an assassination attempt here, so.
Yeah.
Coming out here to make sure nothing.
This is what?
What?
An assassination attempt?
Oh. Shit.
Probably.
I'm not sure about it though.
Need to find my fucking dealer.
Somebody's going to need to bring us up to speed at some point.
Rocks.
Right. I'll say. It certainly has been some time as far as I can tell. So, this is most definitely not the civilization as you left it.
We have been redesignated Pompey.
It's gonna be one.
And what
One
about
year
you?
until I get fully corrupted and I'm a danger to every single one of you.
What do you need to do to not get corrupted?
If you don't recognize, that was the Nostalgia Critic had a Critic Bum, I believe. No, wait, it was called differently, but yeah, their shtick was like, change! Do you have any change?
About this because I don't. I only know how it's called, and it's from Heartbreak, or at least one of the versions of it.
I know you're not gonna.
But things fall on hard times. So
Fair
we're
enough.
kind of just in uniform.
So what
fair
are
enough.
you?
And I
Let me
heard
just,
of one of my operatives.
let me,
It might not be the same corruption as yours, but
don't you?
yeah, but he might at least
Oh,
be able
I've
to.
also got this.
Advice for conquering it.
No.
All we have is a saw blade.
I'm sure it's efficient. It'll do something in battle, I'm sure. You just cut into them after all, right?
Yeah.
Father, I will help you if you wish. But I will give you the guidelines to do it. I will not physically teach you. It'll take a while.
Give me vodka for 20.
People seem to be wary and like
Did
kind
I?
of aim
I've
for
seen
them
you
first.
before.
Are you talking
No.
about the bad people that had me before with
I'm in a
Big
good
Mama?
mood. Fuck it. What do you want? You get it for free.
There are definitely bad people around. I just do it
One more shot.
for my safety and to make other people more
Got it.
comfortable.
Might as well get the clientele.
Yeah, I
There you
was
go.
in a
Thank you.
facility. I was getting all my dragon stuff ripped apart
Oh,
and sold to a place
you
called
okay?
Hey,
Black
you're really wolfing
Market.
those down.
I'm fine now.
I mean,
Poor kid.
in my country we had vodka for dinner for.
Ryoto was the
Every
one
meal.
that rescued me and got me out of there.
Oh,
my
bloody
parents?
hell, Russia.
Oh, I got the. I got it for
You know
well,
Ryoto?
It's like a
Ryoto.
lifeblood thing.
Not
I guess.
biologically, they adopted me.
Wait, are you Ryoto and Luna's kid?
Mm-hmm.
They're like my best friends.
This logic. That's his logic.
Wish it.
This bullshit logic.
6 or 7 of Red Diamond City on insert planet name here.
This is
Ah.
District 6.
So we're on an
Sorry.
unknown planet. It's the 6th district of a diamond city.
Yes. Yes. Also because if I don't run around, my stress tends to spike more.
Yeah, that's Big Mama.
What happened to her?
Damn.
I don't know.
I mean,
I know my dad is the Lord of Dragons now.
Excuse me.
We are just
Not
waiting
real.
for shit to kick off.
Yeah, fair enough. He's definitely not the Lord of Dragons.
wait.
He's a cool ass dude, but
He
not a
calls
Lord of
himself
Dragons.
We should have some
Yeah, not
NPCs.
Ryoto. No, not-
the
not Papa,
the
not
dark
Papa.
elf girl and
Dad.
the kitsune.
Yeah, probably for the guys who live
Yeah,
either
I met them.
city or T or
I
police
met them at
bot.
the Nook. Nice people.
God, that means like you are my
God
top
damn it,
priority
I'm
here right now.
feeling like a portion of my face that
technically
needs to be scratched
I'm
badly.
not your top priority. That's insulting.
She's like my niece.
But I'm me.
You're a hot guy. She's my niece.
I'll take it.
I swear some of you in D6 are fucking nuts.
Welcome to District 6.
Yep.
Everybody's nuts here.
So it seems.
Yeah. You wanna see my
Oh,
dragon
yeah,
card?
no. Yes.
Still better than fucking the radius.
The what now?
the radius. There are
Radius?
only an yes. I don't even know what the fuck happened there, but something happened.
It is
There are
fucking.
things floating everywhere.
Evening, officer.
Hello there.
Evening.
Hello, Mr. Popo Man.
Oh, this place is
Popo Man?
Hey, wait, where did Poppy go?
I can't fly forward yet.
He's still outside.
Hey, you'll get it eventually. I couldn't fly until I was 13.
Elsewhere, taking care of something right now. You can tell when his eyes go white.
I remember
everything's just fine.
I could fly. Or falling with style. There we go.
So you can glide?
See, there he is.
So, what is a bar?
No, it's called falling
That's a
with
good
style.
Yeah, she's just helping me out, cleaning up a bit.
Do you
here
hurt
and there.
yourself when you land?
What's getting drunk?
People consume poison to remove their inhibitions and
It's not falling.
Means he's not an NUA.
Why would they
That's why I'm
consume
saying it's
poison?
falling with
That sounds
style.
awful.
There's no more classes such as
it is from what we understand. If they consume
that's,
enough of it, the next
the old
morning
me
their brain
talking.
is utterly
Sorry.
dehydrated, giving them a massive migraine.
What do you want to do?
Oh, man. That doesn't
That,
sound
exactly.
fun at all.
Additionally,
Why
they can
are
in
we in
fact
Diamond
die
City?
from drinking this poison.
There's
I've been here
so
before.
poison.
I've stuck in
Additionally, a
Oregon.
great disinfectant.
Do your parents know you're here?
If you drink
I mean,
Clearly from another
Yes.
planet.
My brother
if you
is
drink it
with
enough,
me.
sure, it's poison, but everything's poison if you
Wait,
take
what?
more than you should.
but
Yeah, my brother's with
I
me.
mean, water can't
You see a
poison
blue,
you.
it's
No
like a
water
dark
is
blue
poison.
fox
I mean,
up here for a moment and disappear.
Disinfectant. The only medicinal property is that it thins their blood.
Oh. Sorry.
You're mentally torturing yourself every day to do so, but going through mental images of what terrible could happen in your life when you're at your place, while it could increase stress, it could also help with your mental stability in some factor.
Test it.
Go out.
Yeah,
won't
I
believe
have
how
no
many
idea.
people I've seen that just
I know
because
what's
of
supposed to
Based
do.
off that description alone, it doesn't
Again, I think those
Don't
three.
worry about my
will.
I would
brother.
say
He's
two
alright.
because my
If you
head's
get
full
one
of
No,
of the
when
sweet
I was
ones,
here,
you'll get all sticky
writing.
inside.
Yeah. I
Right?
hate that feeling.
The dark-haired guy,
He'll probably
like kind of
understand
gloomy
what
and
I'm
stuff, that
So-
can like disappear into
Yeah.
shadow.
Understood. Responding code 3.
It must be
Fair
a
enough.
prototype unit, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
Judging
Come
by
on.
the
Running away
Oh,
in code
oh,
3,
oh.
that did
Doesn't seem like a good
not
guy.
sound good.
as well as the
He just
This
misses.
operation
He
was
just
yellow.
I have
misses.
no idea, sweetheart. I just...
And mixed.
Just a week, but you can get strong. Yeah. Also, Bab, do you see put yourself through that daily training?
That's it. I had bruises up
You will
my
break
legs.
bones, you will break your body, you will break your mind.
probably. What is
Apparently nobody knew until 2 weeks ago.
Remember when we talked about that break line?
We're getting failure.
Oh, right, those are
And you were
organic.
in here for so long. I am the master.
Gentlemen.
Cops blinker fluid will mat it.
What can I do for you?
That one's red. Really red.
Fifi,
What
No,
kind of
shit.
story is the same
do you
thing?
know how to exercise your wings?
I mean, hey, this one's blue and purple.
No, that's just natural.
Yeah.
Pink.
You're a
Draco
red
said to
organic,
just
though.
kind of jump or like
I've never
jump
seen
up
which is
and make your
before.
wings
Also
flutter for a
natural.
little bit.
Is it?
I mean, yeah, gingers are
Or go
natural.
to a high
Wanna try
platform.
something
Maybe not
different?
to
What's a
that degree,
ginger?
it's more like dyed
Okay.
hair,
Hold my hand.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
mutation,
gonna hold you
so
up. I
yeah,
want you to
give or
flap
take.
your wings and try and
Eh.
Must be more
So that
organic,
one's
easier to
though.
hold onto my arms, okay? Lift you up.
Scientile? I don't
So my
Oh,
guess
no.
you boys
Is
don't run
this
on
one
alcohol.
racist?
You know the fans, like the old fans, is like.
What's that?
That's essentially what you're going to hear as she starts clapping.
Aren't you the one nook?
It's like,
This
Yes.
is Poppy.
Poppy.
Okay, slow down your wings a bit.
He's really nice.
Right.
Slow down your wings
This
a
is
bit.
Amber.
Okay.
Okay. Now, flap your wings slowly like you would when they're fast, so I can see how you're moving
Amber.
them.
And
I'm Atlas.
Gonna start flipping slowly.
Yep.
Alright, that's not gonna... At least
so,
your names are
until
not
this guy, like,
something,
hold his one hand.
something similar to each
So I
other.
need you to move your wings this way until this kind of like guide your wings on like how to flap them
So,
better.
what does you guys do? What is your
And make sure to angle your
reason
wings
for
like
visiting
this
today?
when you reach up here.
I can do this.
Yeah, she's.
Okay, now try now back to
doing
doing that
this
for a bit.
Probably shouldn't do that in
weapons
in
in the bar unless you
social
want to get shot.
environments.
You see
And slowly pick up the pace as you
in a
get used to
circle
it.
motion.
I like that we tell everyone that. We'll fucking
Things are
go on
doing
site
more
with your
once you get the
weapons.
motion where you
We're
go
like, hey,
faster.
look.
Well, they're innocent robots. They don't know.
And it goes faster
Being
and
better?
faster
Yeah,
and
no.
faster. Still, it's going to make the
That
noises like.
means you wielding a weapon threatens them, so they
Why you-
decide to murder you
Why
instead
you miss when we It was
before
so
you have a
good.
chance to threaten anything.
No.
Right?
It's just we've been having some trouble in
No,
recent
it's
months.
for you. You can feel over your... Warlock, I think, a war pact or something else. Over your magic thingy.
If somebody pulls a weapon, usually
You can feel from Ray like massive panic and terror, like feeling before the connection completely lost as the magic was removed from him.
If it's a drawn
His ability.
you see one running around without something in there, be concerned.
I mean, now, like in here.
Fucking hell.
Do not touch.
I'm not touching. I'm just pointing. Okay.
Fuck.
Yes.
Something
yeah,
happened to
these are
Beth.
sensitive.
Something happened to Ray.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Don't touch them.
Shit.
What?
Hey, fair enough. We all have our sensitive places.
Do you
Where the
know?
fuck?
Huh?
Oh, you're still alive.
I will
I
keep you
remember you were
out.
nearly
I
dead
gotta
last
get
I saw you.
Carter.
What's going on?
Oh, look, it's another red one.
Bastic.
What?
And a
Bastic.
purple one?
Do you know where Ray went?
These units are really flashy.
He
They
went to
said
like some
Camp
meeting with
5 on
like
their
ministry
way out.
top guys with his dad and shit.
Something bad
Why?
happened.
That one doesn't
What
look like an
happened?
organic.
My
Explain,
pack's
woman.
gone. My pack's gone.
What?
My pact with him's gone.
One moment.
It was
The magical
feeding him
pact
and
you
then
made
it's
with him.
gone. Yes.
As in he dead or he transported? Explain.
I don't know. They could have dispelled it. He could be an anti-magic zone. He could be dead. I don't know. He shouldn't be dead. Otherwise, I would have gotten the ping of his location with the necklace.
Of Dimension.
Fuck.
Minister Steele here. And I bring sad news. Today, Chairman De Silva and the militia captains tried to cap the ministry. They tried to waste everything we have achieved. In my role as a security officer, I could not let this happen.
Oh, there's a lot of people.
Which means that those who stand against the people, as Arthur De Silva, Ray De Silva, Peterson Johnson, and all the other militia captains, have been executed. We ask everyone to report militia members on site. They are no longer friends of the people. They are hard enemies of the state. Thank you for listening.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it does not.
Alright, is it
To
murder
sum it
time?
up, what the fuck did you just say?
I just asked Ray if I could come today, so now this gets me out too.
Shields may be acceptable at this point.
Fucked up now.
I have a shield.
What's going on?
Wait, I can
NPCs you can start to assemble
Shield is not a weapon.
in the
Shield is
spawn
not
zone.
intended to be a weapon.
Children stay inside.
Alright.
I didn't mean to shoot. What the fuck? This gun is broken.
Reset the avatar.
Alright.
Oh shit! Hi, how you doing? I'm just going to switch over to internet.
Yeah, it's fine.
Excuse me.
Zenos,
I swear.
you have the music guy in? Oh, I don't see him in the lobby.
I know. Now you will see him in 3.
Verix, just saying that the NPC stuff is starting very soon.
Yep.
Okay,
You have a
maybe
model
not.
for me?
You can just select one of those. Okay.
one of
Alright, listen up.
3.
First, I will go in with one more person. We're gonna ask if you can make him. You can make him visible. And I go in with one more person. We're gonna ask them if they surrender to us. Most likely they will decline, and that's the moment we start to hit them with airstrikes before we move in as NPCs, like with foot troops. Any volunteer who wants to head in with me as...
I'll go.
Alright. Others can go into the air support avatar, just don't call stuff yet. We give them a bit time.
Alright, there we go.
Alright.
No, wait,
Alright,
that's the one.
Reset this
Where's the
avatar
quieter
again.
one?
Alright. All the
There
others
we
can
go.
go into
We're gonna reset the avatar.
all others can go into the air support. And I'll let you know once we start bombarding.
And Jonas, I tell you once you can start playing the music. Make sure the avatar is invisible, though. Alright, Felix. Yeah, don't start bombarding now. Don't start it yet. Alright, you communicate with me.
Oh, that's just Ren, don't worry. They good?
Evening, gentlemen.
What the fuck? We get him out of here.
Oh,
we get out of here.
Oh, shit.
Who's in charge here?
Do you say? Who's in charge?
Yes, that will be me.
Holy shit.
Alright. Hereby offer you to surrender to the police and the military forces of Diamond City.
Surrender. Well, guess I have to do something that I've never done before and actually comply.
Oh. Surrendering is a hell of a lot easier.
All the militia members
You serious?
get all the militia members up to the wall.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. Would every militia member please show them how we stand up against the wall? If you would.
Militia.
Please.
Mean shoot.
Oh,
Specifically targeting me.
This one suggests we go inside.
Yeah.
Go into the bar. Go. Just go into the bar.
Into the bar. Got it.
Should we begin with airstrikes?
Yeah, I have a gun.
Someone already started apparently, so you can go for it. Alright, you can start bombarding them.
Poppy, any way you can throw that thing? Like a destructive
Everybody move!
Fire mission received.
Now!
Proceeding with bombardment.
Hotel, now!
Hotel?
Go!
Get the people from inside the bar.
Oh, that's fire.
To the hotel!
Move!
Move to the hotel!
bombing the
now,
entire
go.
fucking district?
Yes.
Go now.
I'm getting sweaty. Move it.
Where? Go where?
That's way now.
To the
Go to the
hotel.
hotel.
Now.
Hurry up! Go to the hotel!
Move it. I don't know you've doing this before. Come on.
Don't care. Let's go.
Thanks, though.
Fire mission received. Continue with sustained fire.
Iris, anything you could do from a distance?
Yeah, I can.
I could try to hack into those guns.
No, I mean actually taking out that signal.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do.
Alright, keep bombarding for a moment. For like 1 or 2 minutes more.
Huh. I can try to blow it up.
Be my guest.
Iris is going to try and hack her way into the signals to see if she can scramble them.
It's simple. I mean, you can try, but they're like cut off from outside. You cannot enter them. They have like no signal going out right now.
That's why she would use the equipment that was already given to them, and use that to go in and scramble their signals.
The only thing you can get is like the radio frequency, but they have like no. They don't allow like someone to get into the systems. They learn from the reports of Goblamon when he was taking down corporation stuff.
Alright. What about their guns?
You can start to shoot at them, but they are like flying by. It's like a few planes.
Okay, so there's no signals going out. I can't do anything about that.
Alright.
I could do this.
Okay, you can start to assemble as foot soldiers for now. Alright. Genas, you can prepare your avatar, the music guy. Alright, once you're ready, you can start this division sound, and then we start rolling in. And keep in mind, you can go up rooftops, you can attack from below, above. We're gonna attack them straight for around 15 to 20 minutes, and we have a small break. Then more heavy troops gonna come after that.
Blackjack, thoughts on this for a basic robotic troop? Is it just like anything that's robotic is a no-go, or...?
It's fine, we're just gonna see how powerful the enemy is. If they are like too powerful, then we're gonna get more heavy stuff.
It's got just like a sniper really, and a machine gun, but I will refrain from using that till later.
Yes.
Alright, Genas, you ready to play the music? You can actually start that now. And then we're gonna
I
go
don't
in.
even know how we would get to the rooftop.
You don't have the spectator avatar, the ghost?
No, I don't have anything like that. If you could give it to me, I would
Yeah,
love
copy that one, you can fly with that.
Oh,
I'm ready when you are.
Alright, let me go back into the... where was it?
Are you able to see me right now?
No.
Yeah, 1 second. Where did I fucking put that?
No, you can't see me.
Yeah, I can't.
Excellent.
Fuck. Just. Ah, okay. Alright, you can actually start now, then we're gonna go in.
Music is starting.
Alright. Let's go.
Move in, following.
Forward.
Clear left. Contact. Oh shit! Moving to cover. Massive firepower. Oh shit! Careful, sir, avoid friendly fire.
Peekaboo. Slapping mags. Oh, fuck!
Fuck! Shit!
Stabs the neck. Tail bashes you. He's already down.
Double tap! You know you can always double tap!
I stabbed him in the head.
I feel like that's a rule with anything. Always double tap.
It is!
I also.
Keep attacking. I just have to wait for someone who's joining to tell him what's up, so he doesn't run into us.
Freaking need to back up regiment.
Yeah, you can keep attacking. I just wait for the electric sky and then I'm gonna join you guys.
Can I? Oh, for fuck's sake. Proceeding. Watch out. Contact. Stick to cover. I see that. I'm trying to laying suppressing fire. Reloading. Shit. Dig up. Dig up. Shit. God damn it! Shit! Laying suppressing fire.
Literally explodes.
Well, it's a good thing this is down then.
Oh, we got a big boy here, huh? Don't sit at the entrance. Oh, it's a robot big boy.
Respawn.
Why am I slugging so bad?
There's more people. So started your there's heavy fighting.
Moving in with heavy equipment. Targeting. RPG fired. Reloading.
Watch out! On your shield. There's a fireball.
Oh shit.
Get heavy shot troops.
Step back. RPG. Shit.
Watch out! Oh god, shit!
I can't dodge that shit.
Feel free to use badass robots because they're spawn camping and that's not cool.
Yeah, who's the person who lagged us?
There's currently a huge event going on. If you joined the first time, the moment you get out of the portal, you hear gunshots, screaming, etc., etc., etc. If you plan to join, use that door and use the NPC spawn that gets you actually behind the front line, so you don't have to fake your way to the people.
Gotcha.
Can you all stop changing models, please? Giving me a headache. I can barely move.
Bit of a negative, we probably can't spot.
Proceeding with lay down suppressive fire. Joining in. Keep perimeter security. They may be from up top. Firing. Be careful, we have one hostile up above. Shit! Oh. God damn it. Be advised, enemy up top.
Alright, be right back.
Proceeding to support. Hostiles lost.
She's in the head with giant machine gun.
Fucking hell.
Starts messing with targeting system.
For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. I take it one big robot is enough. Should we continue bringing heavies?
Yeah, just push them, they're pretty OP.
Moving in. Hostile contact. Moving in. Possible contact up top. Careful for friendly fire. Firing.
Lightsabers cut your legs.
Blackjack, I'm having GPU issues because I'm like in bad spot.
Yeah, we're gonna regroup. Once you're dead, you remain dead. For a moment, we're gonna do one more bombing run. If you're dead, stay there. If you're alive, try to pull back and then go back into air support. But wait for my signal to actually start launching those.
Understood.
Fuck.
Alright, Yenas, you can stop the music for a moment.
It's gonna die when I walk through here.
Alright, you guys can like spread out and prepare the airstrikes, don't launch them yet.
And you need to put the trigger to launch it, right? Like click the trigger.
There's a problem. I have black screen.
Okay.
On my VR, so I cannot do anything.
Right, I actually failed. The play was still on. Yeah, if you are currently like disabled, that's fine. Just take your time to load back in, etc. Alright, everyone, you like spread out with those planes. Okay, you can deploy on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Are you okay?
Strong ahead.
Ah, Jesus! Watch where you're going!
Oh, bombing starting. Yeah, this is literally airstrikes. Okay, cool.
No, there's only a few people can handle this, and
I wish I had a upward-facing shield. I do not. However, oh my.
Shield? I just only have fire.
Okay, wish he had it like.
Can you control
The saw blade?
I'll follow vampire.
Luckily, there's a
I'm
lot
sorry,
of
is this not
buildings.
currently like a meter and a half wide?
Oh, hello there.
Stay there.
Well, hopefully, as long as we know
Fire mission received.
Genuine question. Does that actually look like
Cupcake is
someone's
blocked.
built a
Over
gun?
and down. Fuck this shit.
No, I'm here.
I can even get the finish.
Question, is my saw blade the size of a dinner plate or is it a meter long?
No.
Last one.
Size of a dinner plate.
What the hell is going on here?
A meter-long dinner plate.
No, it's not.
Alright, call those AC-10 and V2 for now. The AC is a too big target right
goes in
now.
front of you and absorbs the impact.
Awesome.
I'm pretty sure this tail can cover you entirely. Look at it.
It's thick. It's thick, but I am thick.
Oh, trust me, this one's 3 or 4 thicker.
Alright. Call like 2 more runs, and we're gonna go back in infantry. This time a lot of robots, please. At least 2.
In real form, I have thick everything.
Oh,
That's a stomach. I don't thick stomach. Oh, it's shooting. Oh,
Ooh, that was close, my dude. Just gonna absorb all the fire.
Please. Yeah, thank you. Bye. DM.
prepare for more infantry. Yenas, you can turn the music on when I tell you. Be prepared. I want to see at least 2 robots. Verix, I guess that's your department, and maybe Black if you want to.
Duty, honor.
I can. Do you mean the Big Mac, right? The Tau 14?
Yeah. And if they like even more P, then I give even permission to Verix to use a Titan if they continue like that. Alright, Genos, you can start the music in 2, 3, 1. Start the music.
2, 3, 1.
Starting the music.
1 by 1.
Engaging.
Suppressing enemy.
Suppressing.
They got me by the back of my leg, or I'm just trying to pull you down onto the dude.
Yeah. Negligence damage.
They use a chaos bolt to make an explosion. They're making a chaos shield. You see scratch.
Yeah. Negligible damage.
They make a chaos explosion with basically acid damage. They shoot acid at you.
You're currently in the way of the army coming in. If you stay here on your own, you're dead in a second.
I know! But you guys don't want me fucking leave! They're gonna chaos barrel!
There's surrender. There's surrender. I'm in here.
Stabbing right into the area.
Try and take that weapon.
Oh, shit.
Swapping box.
Try and take
Shield. Recharging. Checking damage. Understood.
Come here, big boy.
What the fuck is that abomination?
I see that. I'm going to go in with
Suppressing fire. Suppressing fire.
You're gonna start climbing up. You see they jump on top of the. You see they jump on top of the mech.
Alright, Verix, Titan is a go.
In the head. Which does damage on the entrance diving, basically.
Start stabbing on him. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, basically giant ice crystals start stabbing through you.
Cupcake wants a circle.
Hey, asshole.
You take it.
Oh,
what the fuck?
I thought he ripped his arm.
Behind you! They tank you, bastard, to the wall.
Nope.
Give him a fucking scare, dog.
I can see if I'm floating or not. Hans, bring the Flammenwerfer.
Alright. You can also try to. We have a lot of fire-resistant people around. Also try to use the rooftops at Ghosts, etc., and then spawn into it.
Alright.
But go for it.
Moving on.
The Flammen calls.
Suppressing fire.
Suppressing.
Loading.
Same here.
Cover.